In this video, we're going to look at how to use the custom tools and how you can build complex workflows or essentially do anything that you can think of through different APIs, connecting it whether through Zapier, inbound webhooks within the Wellgrow platform, or go high level if that's the provider you're using. So we have to come into our assistant. We come to tools and abilities, and today we're going to be building a conversation summary custom tool, meaning that after every conversation, we would want to have a summary of the outcome of the call and what has happened. So we click create a new tool, we click custom, we label it conversation summary, summarize the conversation with the user, every interaction. Okay, then we need an endpoint URL. This is going to be the webhook that we need to post here. And we're going to get that through the automations tab. We have to create a new workflow. We start from scratch, and we need that to be able to send that information somewhere. So we have to go into search trigger, find inbound webhook, and this is the post URL that we need to copy and post it right here. Then we need to save changes. So now we have the conversation summary done. What's an issue though is that there's no mapping reference now. So we actually need to instruct our agent to use the conversation summary, then send an actual live call to be able to activate that tag. And only then we would be able to fetch data and then map the whole reference, meaning label the different fields that we need to also create within Wellgrow, which I'm going to show you step by step. So let's close that off and we go to the note section. After every interaction, use the conversation summary tool to summarize the call or text conversation with the user. Then we click save. We would also need to come over to settings and would have to come to custom fields. We ideally organize everything in folders. So I come into onboarding Wellgrow. I click multi-line as it's going to be a longer field depending on the length of the conversation. So it comes to contact, group onboarding Wellgrow. I click save. And now one more thing that I forgot to do is we have to come back to the tool section. We click on settings, and within parameters, we add conversation summary. Add the conversation summary to every interaction. That's the parameter we need to be passing over. If we click settings, we can see that the parameter is conversation summary, and this is the interaction we'll be sending. And now we have to actually trigger the assistant. So now to activate the inbound webhook and be able to do trigger and mapping, I have to trigger an outbound call. And I come to outbound call workflow that we already built. And I'll test the workflow by adding an existing contact, which would be myself. That's the one I'm going to use. I'm going to run a test. And I should be getting a call from the agent we've built any minute now. As you can see, I'm getting the call.
Lead. Press any key to connect.
Hi, Simeon. This is Olivia from Impactful Look. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Olivia. Thank you so much for calling.
I'm so glad to hear that, Simeon. I noticed you came across Impactful Look on social media and wanted to learn more about our health and fitness coaching. What specific goals are you hoping to achieve?
I'm looking for weight loss, but I was wondering what's the duration of the program, as I saw you guys run a 12-week program and I have 25 kilos to lose. So I don't think 12 weeks will be enough.
That's a great question, Simeon. While our 12-week program is a popular starting point, it's designed to set you up with the tools, habits, and momentum to continue your journey beyond that time frame. Losing 25 kilos is definitely achievable, but it's important to approach it in a sustainable way. We can customize the program to fit your long-term goals and ensure you're supported for as long as you need. Would you like to discuss this further with one of our coaches to create a plan tailored to your timeline?
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to book an appointment and chat to someone from the team.
Let me check the available times for an appointment with one of our coaches. I have some great options for you. How does Monday, February 17th at 8:30 a.m. or 9 a.m. sound? If those don't work, I can check for other times. Let me know.
No, 9 a.m. works great. So if you can book me in for Monday, that'd be amazing.
Perfect. Let me lock in Monday, February 17th at 9 a.m. for you. One moment. You're all set for Monday, February 17th at 9 a.m. During the consultation, the coach will dive into your goals and create a personalized plan for you. Is there anything else you'd like to know before your appointment?
No, that's it. Thank you so much. You have a good one.
You're all set, Simeon. Thank you for trusting us with your journey. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you on Monday.
See you. Bye-bye. As you can see, after finishing the call, I have the mapping reference. So this is exactly how you would run the inbound webhook. When I come in all the way to the top, I should have the conversation, so I can have all the information. As you can see, I have the call ID, I have the call type, I have the agent ID, I have the assistant ID, the contact full name, the time zone, the calendar ID, the contact email, the call status, the transcript, the content, the sentiment, literally all of the information from the call. And normally what we want to do here is we want to look at where the specific information is. So we have first name, channel, updated message, values, conversation summary, arguments, and we have the conversation summary in here, which is the field that we want. So everything worked great. So we want to save the trigger. So now, normally we don't want to create a contact. Let's just click save action and call it whatever. As normally we would want to find contact, not create one. So let's see, first name. Let's just map it out for the sake of it. We have the data from inbound webhook, and we can select the name and we can click save. Or we need email and phone as well. We can take that from the inbound webhook. Let's type in contact email, and then we need a phone number as well. We select phone, contact phone, save. So now we have the inbound webhook, which is great. We just save the trigger, and we're not actually going to need the create contact. I just wanted to save it in the system. We're going to actually update a contact because we normally have those people within our system. So first step we would do is find contact. It would search for their contact ID. That's how people are labeled within our system. We're going to click the inbound webhook. We're going to find here arguments, no, not the conversation summary, call ID, call status. Okay, let's see, headers, it's not in here. Agent ID, call cost to number from number, arguments. Okay, we actually need to find the contact ID, and we would close that off and would come in here and just type in contact ID. You see inbound webhook, call, dynamic variables, contact ID. So now the system would be able to find the contact ID. They want to find the conversation summary field and update it from inbound webhook, arguments, conversation summary, click save action. And if the contact's found, actually if the contact is found, it would stop here. And if the contact's not found, it would create a new contact using the information that we just got from our call, which would be also with the conversation summary. Come in here, conversation summary. So that's how you create a tool function and save all the relevant data that you would need.